You're being worshipped. The judging, the talking about, constant manipulation, constantly trying to set you up, constantly trying to see your downfall. All that is energy being directed in sin into your location. You're being worshipped. They praising and worshiping you. You're gathering all this energy from them, transmuting this energy. This is happening on a daily basis. Dark forces, people you don't like, your enemies, are constantly praising you and worshiping you by talking about you, backstabbing you, gang stalking you, watching you. This is all energy of praising. You got them. You have their power. You take their power from them every day. You collect it. Shoot, you got a wall full of trophies of energy for how many individuals try to team up against you. They have no idea that you are transmuting all that energy, all that power. It has to go somewhere. It's directed towards you. Most powerful force. That's why you're here. Energy collector. Walking karma. The traumatizer. That's part of the last days. You're gathering it. From top to bottom, they're praising you and worshiping you. Trying to figure out your downfall. It's putting you in a higher position, higher rankings, higher lifestyle. It's a matter of time. Because karma's there. Even though you're the walking karma, you're collecting karma. And going to utilize it for what it is that you came here for. While these individuals are setting up their downfall. They're setting up their own trapdoor. They're falling it. They're getting it comfortable for them. Because they're constantly coming up against an individual they have no anything about. So they're preparing their beds by coming up against you, a chosen individual by the universe. Full force to be reckoned with. They have no idea that the energy they're dishing out is coming outside of themselves. They're directing it into a location, just like they go to a religious location. They're putting outside their force of energy and directing it for somewhere for help. Energy is going somewhere. And just like if a chosen individual or anybody responds to downplay your own self, you're giving them the energy back. So it's up to you if you want to respond to it or not. You got the power now. They're giving you the power. They're judging you for what it is that you do. They're judging you for being who you was intended to be. They laughing at that. They mocking that. Because they think that energy, that state of being, is not possible. Why is this individual doing this? Why is this individual speaking about this? Even though they do not understand it, it's beyond their comprehension. It's deep levels of diving. There's many different levels of consciousness. And your consciousness is on a level that's way above theirs. And this is why they make fun of you. Because the jealousy is coming from, jealousy and fear come from those that don't understand higher levels of intelligence, higher levels of frequency. They speak about it on a constant basis, and they'll judge you for it. Use that as part of the attack of coming at you. Use your own perspective and try to throw that against you. It's part of the ways that these individuals line up against you. They mock you for it because it's outside of the bounds, it's outside of the lines. It don't fit into normal society. It wasn't intended to fit into normal society. It was intended to go outside of normal society, to bring people outside of their own normal society, of their own comfort zone, of their own track box. This is why they throw it at you. Because they want to utilize that to bring you back inside of that comfort zone, to bring you back inside of society, to bring you back inside of what they consider as you being normal. Now you're being crazy. You're delusional. That don't make sense. Because it's going over their level of comprehension, over their level of consciousness. It don't exist. You got all this evidence that you are speaking about. All the proof of higher levels of intelligence. All the information that's been kept secret is right in their face. They can't deny it. You've been speaking about it for years. And through those courses of years, they made fun of you until it began to come into the mainstream. Oh. It's right there. There's no getting around it. There's some that are beginning to watch you now. There's some that are beginning to understand that what you were speaking about, it makes perfectly sense. They are constantly manipulating and trying to sabotage society through wars. You see it every day. It's right in the news. I don't even watch it. I stay away from it. I call that, it's an adjustment to the frequency zone. Adjusts the dial. Fear adjusts your frequency the way they want it. It's part of the plan. It's the part of fitting you in society, in that illusional comfort zone, not who you are intended to be. They make you think that the way you are now is how human society is supposed to be. That is completely backwards. That is death, is what you are representing, is what you are manifesting, is what you are being, is what you are participating in, not life, the soul inside of you. They had shut that up and now you were speaking egotistic lifestyle, death, sickness, negativity, betrayal, instead of the soul's perspective, evolution, life, oneness, expansion. Travel the stars, spread life out there, spread more higher levels of consciousness, more of evolution, instead of being in the circle of death on the hamster wheel for the rest of your life. Enjoy the rest of your day.